People are still coming in. It's gotten bigger and better. There's people over here sitting in chairs, other people standing in front of the stage, and other people two-stepping. You just go to AbileneGives.org and you can see different prizes that you can give, different nonprofits. If you don't know who to give to, there's plenty of things for you to find out and interact with. That's going to be my biggest thing. We've been on this ride for a while. It's spinning around. There's no line, so you don't have to worry about that. If you've ever driven by here, you've seen the two planes behind me that are stationed at Dias, the C-130 and B-1. Out here painting. There's a lot going on to help them out. We get to choose a community. You have an update for us. Let's see it.
All right, what are we at?
Oh, they broke $100,000. So we're going to come over here and kind of show y'all how to donate for Abilene Gives. Rattlesnake Roundup. Yes, this is a real snake I am holding. It is not dead. He would have gotten out of Abilene unnoticed if it wasn't for this meddling reporter. Going into these next 5 weeks in runoffs, what is your strategy? For my Lemon Face Challenge, I am challenging our viewers in honor and memory of Caleb Sanders. This is the first time they've had this, and you say August is a big time, so, you know, how far are y'all hoping this will go? As you can see right now, there's not very many people on the lake, but Memorial Weekend, it's going to be a different scene. Hey guys, we're out here at the Taylor Jones Humane Society for Next Star's Founders Day. What are we doing here today, Melissa?
If you can see over my shoulder, walls are getting painted.
And I'm going to take y'all around. Say bye to David. Hi. And I'm going to take y'all around. As you can see, let me see if I can flip the camera. There's a lot going on. They said there's more than 200 different businesses here to connect. It's going on at the Abilene Convention Center. What made you come out here and donate today?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? So you give a pint, you get a pint?
My son works for the fire department, so I told him I'd come up here and get blood.
So did you voted for the hostess, is that correct?
Of course.
How many donors they have, how many money they've raised, and then how many organizations they've had. So this is the main website. It's called AbileneGives.org. We're out here in Sweetwater previewing the Rattlesnake Roundup. We got some rattlesnakes here. And what do y'all have going on today?
The Pizza House in Clyde closed in May of 2018. The community was upset. And ever since then, the owners got asked every day, when were they going to open back up? Well, now is that time. KRBC's Kelsee Pitman gives us a slice of what they're serving up now.
Everybody knows about it.
Like 7:15.
And it's the place. I mean, everybody loves Clyde Pizza House.
The last Pizza House location was right here off I-20. The restaurant opened in 1990, but sadly, the owners made the tough decision to close in May of 2018. Now, 8 months later, the community getting some exciting news. The Pizza House has a new location right here at the old fire station, and when you see these flags up, that means they're open. Flags are up! And with only one post to Facebook about the flags, the soft opening turned into more than 400 pizzas cooked.
I just love seeing all the people that we didn't see. Because, you know, we got to be really close with a lot of the customers. And, you know, they were texting our personal phones and messaging us and saying, when are you going to get this up? When are you going to get this up? So I'll be happy to see everybody.
The customers remembering the times they had here. And many more to come.
I remember when they first opened in Clyde.
Hey, stranger.
My family just loves it. My daughter lives in Fort Worth. When they come in, that's the first stop. We got to take her and the kids to the Pizza House.
Everybody realized, I think, once they closed, how much they went and how much they enjoyed it.
Making the restaurant a home away from home, whether it be with family members that owned it, like the Self Sisters' dad who started the company back in 1990.
He was a really special man. And this was his dream, and I guess we had to continue it.
Or the customers that come in to eat it.
They know you. When you walk in the door, they know what your order is. They greet you by name. They just, you know, they love you and they take care of you, and that's what makes the pizza even more special.
In Clyde, Kelsee Pitman, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Kelsee. They chose that location in hopes to increase business in downtown Clyde.
You know, I finally figured it out after so much searching and so many times staying up late at night and looking for this person.
Felicia White spent 7 years searching for her father.
Not a day that went by while I was searching that I didn't look at somebody on the street or in the store or something and think, could that be him?
Finally, after putting her tree together on an ancestry website.
Unfortunately, it was obituary.
That branch planting a seed to something bigger.
I got to reading his obituary and found out that I had 2 brothers.
Those brothers bringing her to New Mexico to meet the rest of the family in her dad's grave.
When I found him, I just kind of froze. Like time stopped for me. And I just sat there and just wished that, you know, he was there just to comfort me, but I knew it wasn't going to be possible.
Building an immediate bond.
It just felt right. That's what I have to go off of, and I'm excited. After my trip to New Mexico, I plan on taking more trips, and they plan on coming down here too.
In Trent, Kelsee Pitman, KRBC, Abilene's local news. Thanks, Sam and Rady. Caleb was diagnosed with DIPG on December 12, 2017, and sadly, the disease took his life 5 months later on May 12th, but his memory still is living on. DIPG, a rare brain tumor that has no cure, took the life of a 14-year-old Abilene boy, Caleb Sanders, May 12, 2018.
He fought it. He fought it.
His mom says from when he was diagnosed on December 12, 2017 to his last day alive, he fought it.
He was amazingly upbeat, and there were times when he couldn't communicate clearly to us. But when he could, he made his wishes known, and even on his last day, he wanted to get out and go to lunch. He still wanted to go, even though he was in a hospice facility and couldn't go anywhere.
How are you getting that strength to be able to do this?
Caleb, plain and simple, he fought 5 solid months with a smile on his face, a joke in his heart, and always worrying about everybody else. If he can do it, I can do this.
But now, his family just wants to spread awareness in his memory.
Only 4% of research funds go toward pediatric cancer, and just DIPG gets less than that.
And that's what they did at the Cooper High School spring game Thursday night with the Lemon Face Challenge.
Get after it, boys. Personally, I did not know Caleb, but it's always heartbreaking when someone in the Coop family passes away. But I'm so glad we got to do the Lemon Challenge, and hopefully we can just keep Caleb in our prayers.
The team challenging Benny Wiley, the strength and conditioning coach at the University of Oklahoma.
The University of Oklahoma has a pretty big following, and so if our little step here and being able to challenge Benny Wiley, and he turns around, his next challenge is going to be put on social media, and I think the ripple effect is going to be rather huge.
Caleb's memory continuing to live on.
I want to raise so much awareness and just get the word spread.
For my Lemon Face Challenge, I am challenging our viewers in honor and memory of Caleb Sanders.